Hello friends and welcome to New Gameplay Today. I am Alex Stadnick and today I am honored to be joined by two lovely people. The EIC is in the house, Andrew Reiner. Hello, sir.
Hey, Alex. How's it going, man?
Oh, it is so good. And we are also joined by one Marcus Stewart. Hello, sir.
Hey, it's the MARC US.
Yeah, the notorious. I don't know. Today, gentlemen, we are checking out the Matrix Experience. This is the Unreal Engine 5 tech demo that was shadow dropped at the Game Awards last night. And gentlemen, I'm a bit flabbergasted because this is, as you can see on screen here, this is bananas, and I don't know how English words can describe what's going on here.
Yeah, good shots, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, to make every car roll the exact same way. It's very impressive.
Yeah,
is that a vehicle flaw on behalf of the police? Or?
It's a mass recall. Yeah, you know, first it started with bad airbags, but now it's these cars just rolling down the highway,
just flipping everywhere. Yeah,
nobody wears seatbelts either, apparently.
Yeah, come on, safety first, everyone. So this is it's a tech demo. It is minorly playable. We're not going to show you the whole thing, but we are going to explore the open world here in a bit. But the level of visual fidelity here is, I mean, you're seeing it here, but I am so taken with it, and it's just, I don't know what else to say. I don't know if you guys want to fill in here, but
the city looks realistic. The characters look like the versions of Neo everybody complained about in the Matrix sequels that were too CG.
Yep.
But you know, that into context, this is all rendered. This is all a game. The city looks realistic.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, there's that uncanny valley element where anything that's slightly off in that realism stands out. Those characters look fantastic, but they stand out because they don't look quite right, whereas the world looks exactly right.
Yeah, I think it's the animations that kind of, I guess, give it away for me. They still have a little bit of a video gamey feel to it, but everything around them, especially like that sequence, was wild. Like I was kind of more looking at just everything around the characters themselves, honestly.
Yeah, which is
Look
why,
at this.
Yeah, I think as much as, you know, people are more excited about the action set pieces that they had here, I really wanted to take most of this video to show off this world, because it's like what we talked about. I feel like at any point I could pause this camera and you would feel like you're in Chicago, you know, or it's like a screenshot of it. And
oh, you can see inside the buildings.
Yeah, and you know, whilst some of these are repeated, like there's full detail in there. You know what I mean? Like it is a fully detailed space.
Alex, are you a free roaming camera, or are you Neo flying around being a creep?
so yeah, Keanu Reeves is just poking into people's rooms here. Which, you know, if I was working at the office and Keanu Reeves popped his head in, I'd be okay with that. But like,
I'd be like, get away, you creeper.
Yeah.
Go fly somewhere else.
I literally had to turn and just like double check that the buildings were actually where they were on this. So, because
oh wow, look at the reflection.
I know, like after you do the action set piece here, you become the character and you get to walk around the city, you know, and there's not a ton of action, but just the sheer act of walking around this space is jaw-dropping. I tried to antagonize some people here, see if I could get them to react. But then you can choose, you can see on the left here, you can fly around, and I thought that's where the bulk of my enjoyment came from in this.
Can this be the next Grand Theft Auto? Can we just get this going right now? Look
I mean,
at this.
For real. Like,
yeah, there's a little bit of shimmer every once in a while on certain buildings on the glass. Again, it's just a tech demo, but wow, or a new Spider-Man game. Use this tech.
Oh my goodness.
I almost want you to move the camera like you're swinging, like just do a like up and down motion.
There, he's doing it.
Yeah.
This is where he's not really sure. He's just going up a couple stories. He doesn't want to swing too high.
Yeah, I just got bit by the spider. You know, I'm still learning my range here.
Right.
Yeah, but look at this lighting up here is just, it's jaw-dropping.
Yeah, it's a nice overcast today.
Can you go over the whole city?
Yeah, and I start tuning a little bit here. And you know, you can notice there is some pop-in
yeah, you
depending
can
on
see
the
it in the
draw
background
systems.
a little.
Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, if that's what we're complaining about here, I think life is pretty good, you know?
Oh, you know, there's
Alex,
somebody
we're
out
on
there.
the internet. We have to complain about it.
That's right. Boo.
Somebody out there is
Or we
like,
get
oh,
booted. Yeah.
look at this PS2 game.
Yeah.
So this is Chicago?
I don't know if it is Chicago or not, but it reminded me of the Windy City. That was just, I think that was my thing here. Here, I dive a little bit for you here,
There you go.
Oh, that
Whoa.
was exciting.
and then I hit the random people, so
Yeah.
that ended that. But and we talked about it on the podcast this week, the Game Informer show, when Hellblade 2 came on, and we saw the gameplay from Senua's Saga. I was like, this isn't real gameplay. But then seeing this, because they're both in Unreal Engine 5, seeing what they did in this demo and then what we saw at the Game Awards, I was like, oh, okay, yes, this is real. Like, this is the future. And I feel like this is maybe a little hyperbolic, but I feel like this is the first time I've really been like, oh, this is next gen. Like, this
Did
is
you
what
see that lighting through the buildings there? There, look at that.
Yeah.
By the way, everybody can download this now on their PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
It's free. The Matrix Awakens, it's called, and obviously you click the video, you know what it's called. But I think it's like 28 gigs. It's not too big.
Yeah, I have pretty solid internet, but I downloaded it within like 15, 20 minutes. I promise that's not a humble brag, but so you can do it too. And you know, this is 1080, you know, that's what we're limited to capture wise right now, but in 4K I turned it on and looks even better, if you can imagine. So
Wow. Look at those surfaces. Jeez.
oh, you said Spider-Man, and now that's all I can think about, and that's all I want from this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have
Or the
trouble
Flash
talking.
at
I'm
the
just
speed
kind of
you're going.
admiring everything.
Oh, Flash would be cool too. In a little bit here, I get to, they kind of show off the behind the scenes a little bit, where you can mess with like the look of like the polygons and that kind of stuff. It'll come up here in a second, but
Wait, you can mess with that stuff?
you can't. It kind of shows behind the scenes. I'm not like editing anything, but like you can. There's like a photo mode you can do and different looks. Because right now I have like the Matrix filter on. This was me trying to let's see how far I could go into the other cities, and there eventually was the invisible wall. But I think literally all this you're seeing right now you can go to.
Wow.
Wow. Jeez.
Yeah.
What would you compare the size of that world to? I mean, obviously the Spider-Man game, I guess, is a pretty good example, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's a sizable environment for this test. It's impressive.
Yeah, like it would remind me of what GTA 6 could theoretically be scale-wise, just knowing how Rockstar is.
Look at this guy.
Can you follow him for a bit?
He's just chilling. I do it with a couple of people. They don't appreciate me being in the way here.
I don't know why.
Very hairy. He was like the caveman lawyer. He's back, everyone.
Yeah.
What a reference. That's as old as the Matrix itself.
Yeah. and this did the thing that I didn't like, where in the beginning it's like telling you you're in the Unreal 5 experience, but I wasn't sure if I was actually in it yet. So I was like, wait, is this real?
He has a
What's happening
cousin.
here?
There he is again. He gained some weight too.
Hunting's been good.
Look at these cars. I don't know if there's a licensed cars or not, but
Look at the trash on the ground next to the car.
Oh yeah.
It's like real life.
Just like
let's
the
see who picks it
shadow
up. Let's see who cares about their fake
Not
world.
her.
Hmm.
It's all right, whatever. Don't care about the environment, I guess. And here's where you can open the map. You can see everywhere you can go, but also to, like I said, I'll scroll over here in a second to, there's photo mode, but then there's also, you can like see the behind the scenes here.
Okay. Are there any other significant interactions you can do with anything, or is it more just kind of poke around, look at stuff?
Poke around. Not most of what I experienced was just what we have here. I don't. There could be some other stuff, but I did not find it. So,
Okay.
yeah. But I think that's a pretty good look at a tech test that is probably my favorite tech test. I don't know if I've had too many outside of this one, but I think that's an awesome look. Gentlemen, any final thoughts before we say goodbye?
Well, I got a question for you. Do you want them to make a Matrix game with this, or is it just good as a test and they should apply this tech to something else?
I think I would love, I mean, this world, yes. The gameplay was very on-rails shooter, so I'd rather have them, you know, if they're going to make a game, actually, like, gamify it, you know what I mean? Instead of just us chilling and going in the cars and stuff. But yeah, I think this could be an interesting start. I mean, they have the concept there, and I would love to, I'd like more Matrix stuff, personally, you know? But, yeah, think that's a good look. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. Viewers, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, we have plenty of previews for some of the biggest games in the industry on our New Gameplay Today playlist that you can check out on YouTube. Sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be good to one another, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.